So it's the day before St. Patrick's Day, and given that I don't post videos on Saturday, I thought I would take this video to drop some knowledge on you. Some cold, hard, unadulterated, uncensored knowledge. I don't really use profanity on this vlog, thus eliminating the need for censorship, but yeah, why did you censor that? Hey there, Awesome Army, how are you guys doing on this lovely Friday, the day before St. Patrick's Day? So yeah, like I said, I thought I would take this video to drop some knowledge on you, because St. Patrick's Day is one of those holidays that has been changed over the years of what it's been about, and so I thought I would talk about what it was originally intended to be. Much like Halloween, Christmas, and Easter especially, St. Patrick's Day started off as a religious holiday, and over the years has become more and more distorted and not really religious at all. And again, I say especially Easter, because Easter's probably the worst offender of that. I mean, even though people do still celebrate, the religious sense of it, you take, a guy rising from the dead to save our sins, that's what it was originally intended to sort of commemorate, and you make a bunny that gives you eggs. That doesn't make any sense at all. But yes, St. Patrick's Day was originally celebrated to commemorate one of the patron saints of Ireland, St. Patrick, as you probably have figured out at this point, because, you're not stupid. One of the common misconceptions about St. Patrick and why we commemorate him so much is that he got rid of the snakes in Ireland. Not true. In a purely biological sense, that's not possible for one man to literally cause extinction in a given population on an entire nation. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And if somebody actually did pull it off, well, then that would be a reason to celebrate their, badassery, but that's not what happened. St. Patrick was integral in converting the people of pagan Ireland into Christianity through use of, explaining the Trinity with the three-leaf clover, which is why the shamrock is one of the symbols of St. Patrick's Day. Which I think is rather resourceful of Mr. Patrick, because that's just using what you got to tell about stuff you know. Or in this case, believe, because faith. But then over the years, St. Patrick's Day has come to be a celebration of all things Irish. The young children, they wear green all the day and wear signs that say, "Kiss me, I'm Irish," and do other things like that. And the adults, well, they get really, really drunk because of Irish stereotypes. We celebrate Ireland by getting really drunk. If that's not racist, I don't really know what is. And I understand that most people who do celebrate St. Patrick's Day probably have a smidgen of Irish in them. I myself have a smidgen of Irish in them. That's why my name is spelled the way it is. There's something about celebrating a nation by, aligning to one of the biggest stereotypes about that nation is kind of awful, if you think about it. But again, people just, want an excuse to do that. So, whatever. I'm not hating on people who do that at all. I'm not really hating on that at all. Just that's always been something that's been funny to me. Because as the hit Broadway show Avenue Q says, everyone's a little bit racist, so I get a little bit of a laugh at that, so yeah. Yeah, I thought I would let you guys know about the origins of St. Patrick's Day so that tomorrow when you're rocking your green and you're telling everybody, "Kiss me, I'm Irish," and you're singing all these, Irish chigs and whatever, I don't know, really anything like that. Now you know why, and knowing is half the battle. You wanna know what the other half of the battle is? Probably artillery, guns, because, typically in battles, you're just there with knowledge, you're not gonna win, because again, it's only half the battle, and a 50% on a test or something, that's a failing grade. So that's why that phrase has never really made sense to me at all, because it's like, okay, yeah, you're telling me how to win half of the battle, but you're not telling me how to win the whole battle, because I can't win just half a battle. You can't win a whole battle with just 50% win percentage. I'm not making any sense at all. It doesn't make any sense at all. Why do you keep censoring that word? That word doesn't have any profanity. It's not a bad word. Literally, it's a word that just attributes a gender to a person. You see, that's a woman, I'm a Why did you do it again? Before I get too angry, I think I'm about done here. Quick note about the t-shirt contest that's going on right now. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, my last video is right there. You can watch and learn. There have been so many entries, and I've been so happy that there have been so many entries, which is awesome. But I have been seeing comments about people saying like, "Oh, I was gonna post a video response, but then I got too nervous in front of my camera." And yes, talking to a camera, which is an inanimate object, is a very weird thing. A very weird thing. But it's just me, guys. It's just me and the Awesome Army, and we are not a judgmental crew. The purpose of this thing is not to judge you. This is about participation. I want to get people to make videos and vlogs and stuff because, commenting is great. Commenting is so fun. But there's, posting videos is even better. But yeah, again, if you do want to post a video response or, have any sort of inkling that you want to post a video response, please do, because a week from today, that is next Friday video, I will be picking a winner. And on a quick note to those of the Awesome Army who are of legal age and do intend to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, please be safe, but don't be safe for me, don't be safe at all for me, because don't think of me when you're doing anything. I want you instead to be safe for these guys. Do it for the puppies, because the puppies, they love and depend on you, because you feed them and play with them. So Do it for the puppies. Anytime there's a decision that I have to make that has a questionable option, I always do it for the puppies. But yeah, anyway, if this is the first time you've ever seen my face, how you doing? I am Connor. Make sure you click that subscribe button up there because I come back twice a week. Also, make sure you guys go down to my pants area. See, I said pants this time, person who commented last video. Check out my Facebook and Twitter for some updiddly updates. And as always, I'm Connor Manning, and you just become a little more awesome. And I will see you guys on Tuesday. Have a very happy St. Patrick's Day. You see, I'm wearing my green today, even though it's the day before, but this is my St. Patrick's Day video. Ooh, yeah. I was trying to find my green AConMann shirt, because it's a very green shirt, but I couldn't locate it, so instead, I'm wearing the sweater. I like sweaters.